I have us another book today. This one's very special. It's called All My Stripes, A Story for Children with Autism. Now I've got the sticker on it because my library ordered it for me and I can't take that sticker off, but you can see what it looks like. So you can go to your library and get this book too. It's by Shaina Rudolph and Danielle Royer and illustrated by Jennifer Zavoyne. All right, All My Stripes. Zane, nope, that's right. Zane ran home as fast as he could. Nobody gets me, Mama. Mama hugged Zane. He began to tell her about his bad day. Poor Zane, he looks so sad. This morning in art class, the teacher started a hoof painting project. I didn't want to get paint on my hooves, so the teacher gave me a paintbrush. All the other zebras noticed and were making fun of me because they didn't understand why I wouldn't use my hooves. See how they're all using their hooves and they got paint everywhere? Well, he's over here using a paintbrush. He's being different, isn't he? And that's okay. Mama said, I bet that made you feel different from the rest of the group. Zane replied, it did, but paint is just too weird to touch. During math class, the fire alarm blared loudly. While the children in my class were getting in line quietly, I hid under the desk screaming and covering my ears. The class left without me and I was scared until the firefighters found me. So sometimes noise bothers kids with autism, doesn't it? It makes it hard. When the class came back from lunch, everyone was putting their lunch boxes in their cubbies. Some classmates were talking about a video game I play all the time, but I didn't know how to start talking to them. See, Zane standing over here and doesn't know how to talk to them, and they're all talking. I started talking about all the things I knew about the game, but since I was staring at the floor, nobody knew I was talking to them. When the other kids walked away, I started talking louder. I really wanted them to hear me, but everybody was getting ready for science class. Poor Zane. We sat down for science and were learning about the planets. Our teacher gave us each a planet to draw, but I wanted to create my own. When it came time to present, I felt different from the rest of the class again. My teacher loved my planet and said, whatever floats your boat. So his is different. And I spent the rest of the afternoon looking for a boat in the classroom. So whatever floats your boat is just a silly saying. But he took her literally, and he's trying to find the boat. Zane was crying. How come all anyone sees is my autism stripe? Mama carried Zane over to the mirror. When I look at you, I see many different stripes. If one of them were missing, you wouldn't be the same. I see your pilot stripe. When we get lost in the city, you always remember the way home. That's smart, that he can find his way home. Your caring stripe makes you act kindly toward others. When your classmates think it's funny to bully other kids, you always come to the rescue. So look at him, he's going to be nice to them. Your honesty stripe lets me always trust your word. When other parents have to worry whether their kids are telling the truth, I know you always are. So he told his mama he broke the flower because his car hit the pot and broke it. And he was being honest, wasn't he? It's always good to be honest. My favorite stripe is your curiosity stripe. When all the other kids are falling asleep in class, you always want to know more. I love when you come home and tell me everything you learned. Sometimes you ask me questions and I don't even know the answers. That is good. It's good to be curious, isn't it? Mama pointed out the rest of Zane's amazing stripes. The more stripes she explained, the better Zane began to feel about himself. By the time she was finished, Zane loved himself again. Zane ran outside, feeling the warmth of the sun. Finally, he felt proud of all his stripes. He said, "There's more to me than just my autism stripe. It's just part of me. The other parts make the whole me. I love each stripe because without them, I wouldn't be me." That is so good. No matter what you're like, it's you. And you know who else loves you like that? God loves you like that. And I know your mommy does too. That is a good book. I liked it a lot. All My Stripes. All right, I'll have another one next time.